Hey, what's good everyone? I figure I'd make a video on how to get better at CSing and your map control and your key control in general. It's gonna be a pretty short video, it's pretty self-explanatory, and I know there's a lot of people that probably know about this already, but you need to really hammer it down if you're trying to grind and get better at the game and climb. So you want to go to play, training, and get into practice tool. Choose the champion that you're going to be maining, and use your runes and stuff that you're going to be using in game. I would say not to use Fleet Footwork because it does give you a little bit more extra and help you farm, and you want to make it as minuscule with the bonuses that help you as possible. So you're going to lock up, get in here, and once we get on the rift, I'll show you guys what you should be doing next. Alright, so you're in game now. You want to get your starting items, usually Doran's or Longsword. And if you look over here, you can see all the things you can do by toggling towers, the champions, you can toggle minions, you can spawn camps if you're trying to practice your jungle clears. But for us specifically, we're just going to lock our experience and teleport to lane. And I'm going to start Q on Vayne because she needs to prep her minions to get them correctly, if that makes sense, because early game she has a hard time CSing. She doesn't have a lot of attack speed and she's got really low damage. But yeah, you want to practice looking around the lanes where you're looking for minions to come out. You know, if you don't really use lock cam, you know, move around like this, get a real good feel of, like, you know, not having it on lock screen like this, because if you have this is like a no-go unless you're team fighting. Yeah, but look over here, I'll look at the minions, I'll look at the waves, I'll look at the camps over here. Just look at everything you can, get used to, you know, not being on lock cam. I'll even do like the drag like this if I see someone, you know, coming over here from like blue buff or whatever.
Shadow Apocalypse. Who saw this coming? Other than me.
And now when the minion wave gets here, as Vayne specifically, you just want to do 1Q tumble and auto this, because like I said, you want to prep that minion for the last hitting, because as Vayne, it's really hard to get all the minions early, as you'll see here. So you want to do these close clicks, get a real feel of like your routine of how you want to auto them. It's also a good way to practice your keybinds as well. If you don't use a left click, I really advise doing this as well, so you can get used to doing it on the minions all the time. It really helps being more accurate. I'm only going to do the first 3 waves because I'm not going to show you guys this for 10 minutes, it'd be boring. Just want to give you guys the basics of how to get better at CSing, which will help you climb, because everyone knows CSing is the most key thing to climb. So you can see here I'm messing up a little bit. It's okay. That's why we do this, because if this is a real game, you know, it'd be a lot worse. You just want to really practice, like, you know, the muscle memory of autoing minions and how low their health is and how much damage you need to clear them.
The stone is an extension of my will.
Especially Cannon Wave here, it's like really rough because you have a lot of minions focusing different things, and it'd be really hard to notice which minion you should be focusing at time if you don't do this a lot. So yeah, I missed 4 minions there. It's actually kind of bad, but it's whatever. I'm too focused talking and stuff right now. It's whatever. You guys will probably do a lot better than me. But your main goal is to get around 8 CS per minute, which would be 80 CS at 10 minutes. So you want to have around 80 CS per minute, and you want to keep looking around so you get used to not having it on lock cam and understanding when you should be doing other things like rotations and stuff like that. And do like these short clicks near your champion as well, so you have more control. But yeah, that's all I want to show you guys. I hope this helps you out, and good luck on your climbs.